Alright, what's going on everyone out there on YouTube? NES Roller, and we are back with some film reviews. Yes, we are back talking about some films that were sent to me. Now this one was sent to me by Scream Factory, actually. The first Scream Factory film that we got sent here on the channel, since I've started. And that is a 2021 film called The Unhealer. Now, walking down the aisle of any store and I would see this cover, I would instantly go, I'm not going to buy that movie. I mean, I just think that covers pretty much sell every movie that we watch, in my opinion. And when you look at this cover, on the top, you got the Stranger Things font, and then you clearly got a Star Wars reference on the cover. I mean, come on, guys. Please, try to do a little bit better on your covers. Is the movie better than the cover? Unfortunately not, I have to say. I try to go in to these movies with an open mind. I like well-made. Now, this movie is well-made. I like, well-acted, original, interesting ideas in my films. As you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of low-budget crap. But, like I said, this movie is shot well. But, unfortunately, it is held down by absolutely piss-poor acting and a not so original or interesting story. And if you guys know, the one thing that is super, super important to me when I watch movies is the acting. And if your film has bad acting, I'm probably going to zone out throughout the duration of the movie. But I gave this one the benefit of the doubt as it went on, and unfortunately the acting does not get any more well done as the film goes on. Of course, you see on the cover you have Lance Henriksen. You're like, oh, how bad could Lance be? Well, unfortunately, they pull a 90s straight-to-DVD thing, and Lance is only in the movie for about, 5 minutes in the beginning of the film. He does have a major role in the way that the story plays out, so I give him that. He's not just in there for some, for a cash grab. He actually has a somewhat key role in the way that the narrative plays out. And you have Adam Beach, of course, who is from Kickin' Wing from Joe Dirt. That's his most well-known film, and he has, he's in this movie a little bit more than Mr. Lance, but, he's probably the best part of this movie, the most interesting character of the film. Basically, we follow Jesse. Jesse is a kid that gets bullied all the time. He has this eating disorder where he basically eats everything. He'll eat plastic and styrofoam and whatever else you put in front of him. He'll eat, and of course that makes him sick and unhealthy. And Lance Henriksen's character plays this old school city to city preacher who goes around and says that he has these magical healing powers. And Jesse's mom sees him one day when she's out running errands, and she convinces Lance Henriksen to come and see Jesse to try and heal him. And what we learn is that this preacher has these magical Native American powers that basically any harm that's done to a person is reflected onto the person that's doing it. So, for example, if I would go and slap a person, I would not feel the slap, but the person who slapped me would feel the slap. And basically what happens is Lance Henriksen transfers his powers over into Jesse, and now Jesse's no longer a bullied, kind of person you can eat, and he has all these, new outlooks in life. And basically what he does is he goes around and he punishes all the people that, has bullied him over the years. And that's basically about it. It goes to his mind, and he kind of goes a little bit crazy, and that's it. Not the most original story, I have to say, unfortunately. There's been a lot of bullying movies over the years, and, this one is just, it fits in with all the other movies I've seen over the years that talk about bullying and deals with bullying and things like that. But like I said, this movie is held down by just absolute horrible, horrible acting throughout the entire movie. And especially Jesse, he's not a good actor. And when you have a lead in a movie, you hope that he at least can act a little bit because he spends so much time with his character. And unfortunately, he just doesn't bite the bullet, and the other characters around him, the other side characters, unfortunately, don't do that much of a better job. So it's unfortunate But like I said, it's technically wise, it's not one of the worst movies I've seen. Technical wise, it's okay. But I just wish that they would have went a little bit more with the mythology of this Indian, oh, sorry, that's insensitive, Native American curse. They really don't talk about it that much. We really don't learn what it is and where it came from or anything like that. I kind of wish they would have dug a little bit more into that backstory instead of spending so much time on the revenge with Jesse. It's just unfortunate that they didn't get into more of that story. So, unfortunately, I can't recommend the Unhealer. I mean, if you go and you see it and you find it for an okay price, I guess it might be worth a watch if you're into that kind of thing, or if you like to watch, films from the current year like we like to do over at the podcast. Then, you might want to check it out. But unfortunately, it's held down by poor acting and not the most original story. So, that is my review of the Unhealer. You can put this up from Scream Factory, and it's on Blu-ray and DVD. So thank you everybody again for my return here. It's been a while, like I said. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/NESRuler22. And you can listen to me on the 22 Shots of Moods and Horror podcast. It's 22 Shots of Moods and Horror.com. And we're at all your favorite platforms. And again, thank you everybody again for welcoming me back. I hope everybody's doing well. And I shall talk to you guys soon. See you.